Hey Sag, what's going on in Hawaii? Welcome to my channel. Alright, so this is going to be a Sag reading, general collective message. It can resonate if you have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or in your north node. Alright, and keep in mind, Sag, the readings are general. Alright, so take what you need, leave what you do not. Alright, so first, we're gonna start off the reading with getting a overall theme for what is going on with you at the time that you are watching the video. This reading is not time specific, so whenever you tap into the energy, Sag, I already set the intention. So if you felt called, there is something in the messages for you. Okay, nothing flips over. Spirit, what is the overall theme for Sag placements at this time? What is the overall theme for Sag placements? Okay, so we have communicate, receive, and express truth. Give me one more for Sag placements. Oh, we got two. So we have dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. And we also have ask your angels. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So there's something significant around this time in terms of communication. What I'm getting, Sag, is that y'all have to be open to not only receiving communication, but also you need to open up your energy to giving communication. It may be a little bit hard for you to kind of tap into and be in alignment with your throat chakra. It may be hard for you to speak your truth. You may be the type that just does not take constructive criticism, or you kind of feel like you got this in terms of your life. Maybe you've had to do a lot on your own, or you just fended for yourself from a very, very early age. So when people start trying to come and tell you what to do and how to move and all of that, that may be a little bit difficult for you to hear because you feel like you got this already. I'm picking up on that with this communicate and also ask your angels. It's kind of like the help that y'all are looking for is right under your nose. Like the right person is already in your environment. But because you may be being a little bit prideful in terms of whatever this is, you're overlooking the blessing that your angels are trying to put right on your platter, right in front of you, because you just don't want to let people know that you need help at this time, or that you're not as strong as they think you are, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to receive help. You don't always have everything figured out. Nobody does or accomplishes anything on their own. A lot of people like to make it seem like they do, but the reality is that whether you realize it or not, you would not be where you are. There's always people, you know, the book The Alchemist taught me that there is always people that God, the divine, your ancestors are always putting right on your path exactly when you need to cross them, that helps you out in the ways that you need help. That is divine intervention, okay, and divine assistance. So you're never really out here on your own, Sag. All right. Also, it is important for you to stay dedicated to the things that you start. I know it's winter. We are in December, and you know you just may not be feeling it. You may not be feeling it. You may want to give up. You may deal with seasonal depression. All right, but if you started something, Sag, it's important to finish what you start. All of these cards, but nothing is looking over. It's important to finish what it is that you start. Yeah, stay dedicated. Don't let the seasonal depression win. All right. We got happiness. This card also came off of Cancer, so there could be something significant with Cancer placement, Sag. But you may be in this period of just being a little bit unsatisfied. Spirit is just reaffirming change. All right, so I feel like Spirit is just reaffirming that change is on the horizon for you. Things cannot always be the way that they are, and you may be a little bit rigid to change. Things are going to rebalance out. You are going to get back success at the bottom of the deck. Like, you are, need a thumbnail, you are, Sag, going to get back to where it is that you desire to be. Like, you're gonna be happy again. You are definitely moving in that timeline, but you can't, if you're so unwilling to see things around you change, like, things can't be the same forever. You cannot operate in the way that you have been operating forever. Like, things have to shift, they have to change, and you have to become okay with it. And the minute you start to give, you know, Spirit to Divine a little bit more wiggle room, the minute you start embracing the change, embracing this newness into your life, you're a little bit more happy. Alright, so let's get some tarot. I got a new deck, so y'all are the first ones that I'm reading for with it, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Spirit, what's going on for Sagittarius placements? Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Yeah. Ooh. So we got the King of Swords, Sag, and it came out in the reverse. So I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely feel like that's y'all's energy. We got the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like that's y'all's energy. I feel like y'all are just very unsatisfied at this moment in time. The King of Swords, in the upright is someone who is very truthful, very forthcoming, very honest. I feel like you're not speaking your truth. You're not being honest with yourself, with those around you. I feel like when it comes to your money, your resources, business, work, there is some sort of like goal that y'all are trying to meet. It's not, okay, wait, this is too many cards. It's too many cards. It is not going to, what's the word? Like, it's not going to be beneficial for you to get into this energy of wanting to do, it's like a at any cost type of energy. Like, I have this quota to meet and I'm gonna meet it at any cost. I don't care who I have to step on. I don't care who I have to piss off. Like, I'm just, right now it's all about me. It's a very selfish type of energy, Sag, that I feel like y'all are in at this time. And Spirit really wants you to, like, Spirit is highlighting that you don't have to come from that energy to make things a reality for you, to get the outcome that you desire and that you want. Like, you are out here moving like you're not spiritually protected. You're out here moving like you don't have your, like, your angels are not willing to intervene on your behalf, but you have to ask them. They can't just intervene because you have free will. All right, so you have to start, you know, asking for that help, and you're going to receive it, instead of getting upset and angry that you feel like you're doing everything by yourself but you're not getting the results that you want and you desire, and it's turning you kind of cutthroat. Is the energy that I'm picking up. And we have the King of Swords reverse, and we also have the Page of Pentacles reverse. I feel this energy of feeling like you may have bit off more then you can chew in regards to a business endeavor, in regards to work, in regards to like the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Like, the way that you were going about doing something, and I feel like it's within work, within business, the way that you have been going about doing whatever this is, the foundation that you built it on was not solid and stable. With the Tower card showing up right here at the bottom of the deck, you about to go through you about to experience a Tower moment where it seems like everything is kind of like, I don't want to say like everything is like blowing up, but there's going to be a need to start over, because the way that you were building it, obviously with the tower, the shit was faulty from the beginning. So you gotta rebuild it. The tower has to fall, shit has to end, so that you can rebuild and redo this in a more positive, high vibrational light, is what I'm getting. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You could be connected with an earth sign here. The Three of Pentacles showing up again. I feel like this is, this is in business. This is some sort of contract. Maybe you are in a business endeavor with two other people. With the Three of Pentacles, this is the energy of like working together. You gotta, again, I know I didn't pick up on that energy for no reason. Again, Sag, you gotta be open and willing to work with those around you. I know, you know, you may feel like you do your best work alone, but that's not the lesson that Spirit is trying to teach and render to you at this time. The lesson that's being highlighted for y'all is community. That's what I'm picking up. It's community. And you are finding, you're going to be finding out how much easier things can be for you if you be open to community, to working with other people, to allowing other people to shine as well. Like, yes, you're talented. Yes, you do your big one. Okay, you do your big one. But whatever it is that you're currently working on, if you sit and you keep trying to do it by yourself, you've bitten off way more than you can chew. And there's this, okay, well, I'm picking up on, a lot of people think and feel like when it comes to work, you're not really working and things are not really going to pay off for you unless you are working hard. Like, it gotta be go, 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 go all the time, right? And if you believe that to be true, then that's going to be your reality, because whatever it is that we think about ourselves, essentially is our reality, right? Like, if that's what you think, the universe is going to reflect your inner thoughts, your inner dialogue, what you really view to be real for your life, right? But if you rewire that, if you rework that, and you start to tell yourself, you know what? It is okay for me to allow other people to help me. It is okay for me to hand off these tasks to people that are better equipped to handle this. This is like the business owner who you're so concerned with wanting to keep as much of what you make to yourself, that instead of you outsourcing other things that other people could be doing, so that you can actually focus on the business itself, you want to keep everything to yourself. So you try to put your hand in every single aspect of the business, right? You want to do the marketing, and you want to be CPA, and you want to do the inventory, and you want to do the website, and you want to do the ads, and it's like you want to do everything. There are people that are specialized to do these type of things, that if you bring them on and you work with them, Sag, they can bring your vision, help bring your vision into fruition in a more efficient manner, or in a, you could be more successful if you allow that designated, if you allow that help, if you allow to designate things to people that's not just you, right? It's reminding me of a quote. Like, you can either be the face of the brand, or you could be like behind the scenes making everything work. But you have to understand that you cannot wear both hats. You can't wear both hats. It really has to be one or the other. All right, we have the Queen of Wands that showed up in the upright next to this Three of Pentacles, Sag. So what that is telling me, that's your energy, all right? Yes, you are the shit. You are. Yes, you know how to get shit done. Yes, you are spiritually protected. Yes, you can work your magic and shit can move like that. But you don't have to do everything by yourself. All right. You don't have to do everything by yourself. And you trying to wear all of these different hats and do all of these different things, when the shit is not working out the way that you envision it, it's taking a toll on your confidence when you could be designating this shit to somebody else. All right, we got the Four of Pentacles. You're trying to hold on too tightly. Like, look at this. Look at this. Y'all see she got all her designer bags and shit at her feet. She holding on to her pentacles. Like, yes, it's okay, Sag, for you to have nice things. Nobody's saying that you can't. All right, but Sag, like, you don't have to wear everything designer that you own for people to know that you have it like that. And you also don't have to hold on so closely to these material things, because when you're holding on so tightly to like one outcome or one way of living and one way of being, and you can only make money from this one source, you're basically telling the universe to go F itself in all of these different aspects that is trying to bring you opportunity, and it's trying to bring you money, and it's trying to bring you resources, because you believe that it only has to look one way. Like, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which lets me know that at heart you are a creative, Sag. Like, at heart you're meant to birth things, take ideas, things that are in your mind, and bring them to your physical reality. But you're kind of coming from a place of strictly ego, thinking that it's only you that has to put your hands in this, and you can't share it with nobody else, and you don't want nobody else coming around you. You don't need nobody else help. It's like Spirit is, this is literally what I see. Spirit is like bringing you people, like literally around, that you need, and you know and realize and recognize that these people could be beneficial with you, but because you want all of the praise and you want all of the accolades, and you don't want you know, like, you want all of that to yourself, so you're just like this. And Spirit is like dangling like gold presents, like right here in front. That's literally what I'm saying. It's like gold presents and like coins and shit, like all dangling right in front of you, but you so rigid and you just watching. It's like, ooh, all of this for me, all of these presents for me, like, this is for me, but I'm not unfolding my arms. I'm not gonna grab it. I'm not gonna take it. Nope, I'm good. I have what I already have. That what could it be? Like, I already have, like, I'm good. I'm good. If you don't unfold your arm and grab one of them goddamn presents so you can open it and see what's in that box, Sag, come on now, Spirit. That's why it's Four of Pentacles for Sag placements. Like, come on now. And I love these type of readings. I love doing these type of readings where it's like really like personal and like not all fluff, and it's really self-focused, because sometimes we the problem, right? Sometimes we the problem. Page of Cups in the reverse. Sometimes we are the problem. I feel like within childhood, oh, wait a minute. Another card came out. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. I feel like within your childhood, Sag, again, you really had to fend for yourself, right? You've had to learn how to emotionally regulate yourself. You've had to learn how to, bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. Oh, y'all, little Queen of Swords. Like, you've had to, everything that you know how to do, anything that you've gotten, anything that you've received, where it is that you are in life, right? Like, you look around at where you are and you really had to put yourself there. You didn't have no help. You had no help, right? Like, you didn't have anyone there to teach you how to regulate your emotions. You didn't have anyone there to pour into you emotionally, to give you love and attention and really show you how to love and care. You know, anything that you have within the financial realm, you got that shit out the mud. You did it yourself. You probably been working, Sag, since before you was old enough to work legally. You probably was working before that. But you really had to work your ass off for where it is that you are. And Spirit is not trying to downplay by far, you know, like your experiences and how hard you've worked. Spirit is like, we don't want you to have to, shit don't have to be that hard. Like, we don't want you out here getting it out the mud like that no more. You not, I don't know how old you are, but you're not as young as you used to be, all right? And there's just way more efficient ways, Sag, of making money, of getting coins out here. And Spirit is like, look, you don't have to keep, there's other ways, there's other opportunities. You are not stuck. There is not a one all be all, right? Clarify this Eight of Swords for Sag. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because you are so full. That's all you see, Sag, with this Ten of Pentacles, this Eight of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. You are focused on a legacy. You may have children yourself. Or you really desire family and you desire to have children, but your mindset is that you don't want, whether this is your own kids or this is like younger siblings, you don't want them to have to struggle the way that you struggled. You don't want them to have to get it out the mud, right? You want to be able to leave something behind for your children and for your children's children. So you work your ass off to the bone to try to make that happen. And that is beautiful. Spirit is rewarding you. Like, you definitely, Ten of Pentacles, like, you have most certainly worked your ass off. You've accomplished a lot. I'm not downplaying it at fucking all. Like, you did your big one. For this is my second time saying that. You really have did your big one. But now Spirit is like, this was nice. This was beautiful. The way that you have done this is amazing. But now we're going to restart. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's the thing with the tens. A lot of people think when we get to the tens in tarot that it's like this like beautiful ending and that's it. When the reality is that the tens, while yes, that is a completion in one aspect, you only end one thing to start something completely different. It's like Beyonce, girl. Like, that's like, you know, a lot of people would think that Destiny's Child ending, like, think about that, like the Destiny Fulfilled, that album, like that tour, like that was a Ten of Pentacles moment. That was, I have worked my ass off. We have worked relentlessly, tirelessly, I don't know if that's a word. Roll with me. We have worked our ass off to get here. We've built something and it has not been easy. It has not been, this shit took time. It took time. And we did it. And it's beautiful and it is fruitful and we are so proud of it. But did any of them ladies just stop at the Destiny's Fulfilled album? No. Because now you take all of the lessons that you've learned, all of that hard work that you did, you take all of that with you and you start a new cycle. You start something different. You create more from it. It's a beautiful cycle. And Spirit is just like, on this next level, on this next journey, on this next phase, we're gonna build even more, but we're gonna work smarter and not harder. And I'm saying this and it's like, look, the Empress underneath this Ace of Pentacles, like, you have to start operating from your feminine energy, whether you are masculine or feminine. Feminine energy is rest. Feminine energy is receptive. Feminine energy is just allowing. It's knowing that you already are. You're already fruitful. You can literally birth and bring to life any desires of your heart, anything that you want, simply because of who you are, right? There's nothing external or extra that the Empress has to do. It's like birthing a baby. Baby, once that sperm and that egg meet, all you got to do is just be. All you got to do is be. And everything that needs to happen for that child is going to happen. Them arms going to grow like they need to. That hair going to grow like it need to. It's going to thrive like it needs to, as long as you allow, as long as you just exist, because that's what you are. That's literally what you are. And speaking of tens, we got the freaking 10 of cups. So I told y'all there's something significant here about family. You need to, the holiday season is upon us, Sag. Now is the time for you to really pour into your family. If you have children, I literally just had this same like revelation, right? It's time to start loving on what you've created, whether that is your children, whether that is family, right? Start basking and enjoying that energy. Start showing up for them. Start creating memories. Start being more present, right? Pouring into them more, because you have so many different, like all of these different endings and these completions. So there's newness that it's about to enter your life, a new way of loving, a new way of existing, a new way of working, a new way of being, a fresh new mindset is what the divine is gifting you. But you got to come out of this stalemate, mentally stagnant, stuck energy, because it's only in your head. You're not stuck. It's not stagnant. Things are gonna work out, right? You already know what you have to do. Just saw 11:11. You already know what you have to do. All you have to do is do it. Is allow people to help you. Stop feeling like you have to just be on your own. I also get this energy, if for those of y'all that are single and you've been single for a while, you are about to meet. I don't want to just say that this is only in like a romantic sense, because it's really giving me friends, again, community, right? Like by this time next year, you will be surrounded by a very supportive group of people, a very supportive group of friends, Sag. I just saw the Queen of Swords. And she was in the reverse. Y'all are not gonna have to be that fucking mean. Like, you're not gonna have to be cold-hearted. These are people that are gonna love you exactly how you are, and it's gonna be okay for you to speak your truth, and it's gonna be okay to be vulnerable, and okay to put the shield down, and okay to let people know when you just not fucking with what they have to, whatever is going on, you just not fucking with that, and that's okay, right? Oof, Jesus. I'm saying that the Two of Cups and Justice underneath it, that's karma, that's justice, that's the scales rebalancing out. Because again, you have done so much on your own. You think God just wants you out here by yourself all the time, Sag? No, not at all. Spirit, what's the final messages for Sag? Not at all. Everything that you have gone through has not been in vain, and now you are meeting community, meeting people that are going to show up for you in the way that you have always, Sag, deserved for people to show up for you. Yeah, the Tower that came out, and it is with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Giving up, always with having to be the strong one, always having to be the strong friend, always having to pick other people up by their bootstraps, never showing any sort of emotion, giving up this wanting to give up mindset, always wanting to, or being so quick to throw a situation away, or throw a person away, or throw people away. You're coming out of that energy. You operating as this wounded warrior who is just cold, and because look, I want to show y'all. In the upright, now in the traditional tarot, the Nine of Wands is like, he got he done been through fucking battle. Okay, he done been through battle. In the traditional tarot, look at this Nine of Wands, right? Like, yeah, she looked like she done been through some shit, but baby, y'all got her fucked up if you think that she just gonna sit down and let life get the best of her. Like, she got this. Like, yeah, she done been through some shit, but she got some more shit she could go through. She's not gonna quit. She's not gonna give up, right? You don't look like what it is that you've been through. And you've been through a lot of shit, Sag. But you don't look nearly like anything close to the things that you have been through. But you operate from a very wounded energy when it comes to people. You don't want people around you like that. You don't really trust people like that. You don't really trust situations like that because you've had to go so hard for yourself and defend yourself and fight for where it is that you are. And with this Tower, that's telling me that, like, that mindset, operating out of that energy is what's crumbling because it has not been working for you. Like, yes, you've been able to get ahead. Yes, you've been able to achieve, but at what cost, right? Yeah, at what cost, Sag? The bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Cups. Like, it's time for you to be around and let people in that can really celebrate with you. Like, let people in, Sag. Allow community to enter the chat, okay? That's all I have for y'all, Sag. If the reading resonated, please like the video, comment down below and let me know how it resonates. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go subscribe to the channel because there's gonna be plenty more readings like this, where this one came from. If you're interested in booking your own reading with me, Sag, you can find my link in the description box below, where I not only offer readings, but I offer spiritual mentorship as well. So again, my name was Hawaia Sag. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'm gonna check y'all out in the next reading. Bye, y'all.